What's up, motivators?
GMWM.
Get motivated with
Let's
me.
get it. Hey, let's chop it up with Chapis. She always keep it 100 and keep her into the streets. She the one y'all should follow the most, and she always keep her family close. Yeah.
I haven't done an update in a long time, and I just saw when I used to do updates of my little kids. Now I have 5. As some of you may know, and some of you may not know. Hi, that looks like Evangelina, but she's not here at the park. And this is Zio, but he's not having a good time right now. I think he's tired. He wakes up pretty early. He is 6, right? And then we have Benny, who's on the slide, and he is 4. When I was looking back at my old videos, I was thinking like, dang, I wish I like vlogged more, like to actually show. But the same issue I'm having now is what I had back then, where like I feel like I just couldn't stop and record what we were doing because I was so focused on what I was doing, right? And that's how I feel now. Like, people want to see me do grocery at the grocery store, not just hauls. But ow, don't think about stopping and doing and like recording. I just do. You feel me? So let's see what I end up posting next. I do post on my Snapchat. I don't really post my kids on Snapchat. I do post on TikTok sometimes with them, like us dancing and stuff. Yeah, pretty much. So let's go. Okay, I took off the filter. And oh, I had braids in. I forgot that I took them out. But now we're just walking. We try to go on walks every day now that it's nice out. And if we don't, I mean, it sucks. But I had made a video on my redes sociales. I can't even say it right. In my social media that I was talking about my weight and stuff. So I got my gallbladder taken out about 2 years ago. It has been harder to lose weight. Some people say that they don't feel a difference. Some people don't realize anything. But most of the time it's because people have gotten it out when they were really young. So they can't really recognize the difference. They were too young. But I am now 30. And I see a difference. I am a healthy eater. Like, I don't eat crap like that. I don't eat out. And if we do, like, it's rare. And so I've noticed that normally I've already had to work a lot harder to lose weight. Mostly for me, my body type, I lose weight and stay healthier with fasting, intermittent fasting. And just eating clean, right? Some people, they could just intermittent fast for not that much hours and then they're fine, they lose weight. But me, especially now after getting my gallbladder taken out, it's a lot. And I only go to the gym about once a week because right now that's about the only time I have free. Like, I have soccer practices and my husband gets home late from work, and by the time he's already home and I got dinner, I am too tired. I'm checked out. I am ready to go to bed. And with breastfeeding takes the energy like if you were to run 7 miles. So we run 7 miles but no results. We just get the energy and the tired from it. So yes, my update is now I have 5 kids from when I started this YouTube channel years ago with my oldest, which is 12. We've just been doing the damn thing. I had a lot of things, and you guys have been here for a lot of my journey. Those who have watched all of my videos. And it's been a whirlwind, a lot of things with myself, trying to find myself, and realizing too that after having kids, you don't really become yourself until maybe like after a few years. Start to realize yourself. And I was growing. I was a teen mom, so I didn't know myself from the beginning. I went from living with my mom and then getting married. I didn't have no time to myself. I had nothing. So I kind of learned who I am with being a mom and a wife. So it's been interesting talking to my sister about it the other day. Like, damn, I never had that. But I don't like being alone, and I'm learning that being alone is okay. As in, like, when I do have my somewhat alone time, like when the kids are in school and like the baby is taking a nap, I'm like, whoa, I'm alone. But this would have been my year with all of my kids in school, but then I had a baby. So it's like going through the motions all over again with a new light, because I am 30. I'm not a teenager anymore, and it's crazy. It's crazy because obviously, if you guys know, I didn't give birth to my last baby, so I was able to be the daddy at that point, be the supporter, but then also with like women instincts and helping pump and helping being on a schedule and all that kind of stuff, and still learning myself in a polyamorous relationship is crazy. I do think a polyamorous relationship definitely tests your boundaries and tests who you are and tests like your abilities and like what you're okay with within yourself, and it like triggers you a lot. And some of the strongest people are poly, I think, because they're not gonna blame one partner. It really forces you to look within yourself and to look at your own insecurities instead of putting blame on other people. I haven't been doing podcasts as much because I'm so tired, and I can't really be planning it out if I don't really know what's going on in the day. I haven't been really doing interviews that much because the same instance, especially now because I go to sleep early so I can have energy for the next day to take care of my kids. So that's another reason why I haven't been doing interviews, and because I'm breastfeeding. I like to wear my baby. If you guys see my last interviews, I was wearing the baby when they're kid friendly and when I don't have to stay late, and when I can have my baby so that way I can breastfeed. It's been Velcro baby, definitely, but being okay with that, going into gentle parenting, getting away from religion, all of that jazz. Comment down below what you guys would like to see more of, or what questions with me doing all that little recap. I studied also at the MIU. I've taken a break because I am worried about financial loans at the moment. I don't have any. Last time I was there, I just was able to get enough grants. This time I wasn't granted that much, and they would want me to go to do financial loans, but I didn't want to do that because I am not the breadwinner, and I wouldn't want my husband to be in debt just because of me going to school, even though it would be a positive. The field I'd be going in isn't that called for, I guess, so it's not like I would be making bank anyways. It's okay, there's a time for everything. Learning new routes and what I would want to do. Oh my gosh, I forgot to record in this morning, getting ready.
Mom, try to spit up.
Give me, where? Zio stayed home today because he's running a low fever, and he has a field trip tomorrow, and he wants to go, so we're doing some home remedies. Got some Vicks on him, got him cooling down with just his robe on. Mom. She started saying daddy, dada, but then I think that sometimes she says Zaida, because she goes Zaida, like the way she says it, you feel me? And then a few days ago she started saying mama, but she hasn't said it in a while, but she normally just says mom. And then today I'm supposed to be doing a podcast with Bree and Marco, so we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna have her probably put Zio to take a nap. So I don't really like showing my house, but it's under construction still, and we got a big pile of clothes that I have to go through and put them away. I'm also watching Lost, and I just put the baby to lay down and eat because this is how she eats better, like more relaxed. If we sit down, then she's kind of just irritable. And mind you, I had it's ripped, and I already had sewn it, but my kids were messing around and ripped what I sewed. And I sewed it with freaking yarns because I wanted it to be like thick, but it didn't work. I guess yarn's not that tough. Back again. This girl, man, she keeps pinching my skin right here, and it hurts when she be eating. Oh my goodness, I keep forgetting that I'm vlogging. So I'm vlogging this way because I don't want any of my town to show. Sometimes you can find out where people live. I was just talking to the library people about it. Anyways, I was just at the library, and the kids are making some crafts. They're doing some Mayday baskets so they can give the neighbors. So I'm just coming back because the baby has 8 and she's sleeping. So, and I'm hungry. I haven't broke my fast yet, and it's already 2:30.
If they got nothing to trade, then you could just be nice.
Oh, you're so cute.
What? No, mother.
Deeper.
It's not gonna be the same.
It don't matter.
Person therapy.
Yeah.
He had cancer in the leg, and then he started doing the Chapis done them before the.
Grand Rising, I skipped like a whole day yesterday because I was just so like on the go. My neighbors are leaving. Oh, I got a pimple. This morning, Zio has a fever. I just parked, so it's okay. He's like up, whatever. Zio has a fever and shouldn't be that cuddled up. I want to show you guys like how I go through a fever. Fevers for my kids, that way their body can actually fight it instead of giving them a lot of medicine. The doctors will say, oh, you got to rotate Motrin and ibuprofen, and it's like, but you're not letting the fever actually like do its job, do its diligence or whatever. Diligence. And so yeah, we do everything holistic. Well, not everything, right? Because there's sometimes like we have to get like certain medicines or whatever. It just depends of the route that we go by and how bad it is. We do everything mostly holistic, and massages, like the kids woke up with like their throats hurting a little bit, so I massage their lymph nodes with Vicks, and yeah, it helps drain it, it helps the swelling. Like we ride it out and help have their immune system do its job. So what we do for the fever is just keep him cool. Yeah, and it works. If it's a high fever, he has a low fever, like 99, 100. If it's a high fever, we put them in the bathtub for a good minute, let them take a bath, play with toys, and bathe them pretty much. But like
Vicks.
more for cooling, that's after. And then after, we put Vicks and make sure they just have an underwear. And like if they're cold, just a light blanket or like a sheet, because it's just like if you put blankets on them, they're just gonna get hotter. If you put clothes on them, they're just gonna get hotter. So you kind of just want to let their body cool down as naturally as possible. And I'm telling you, it breaks their fever. Like, they only have a fever for like one day, unless it's like something bigger. Like a few weeks ago, they had the flu and they kind of had it for 3 days. But guys, viruses do not break with antibiotics. So literally, like everything, if you go to the doctor, they literally will tell you exactly what I'm telling you right now. The only difference is they tell you to flip-flop ibuprofen and Tylenol, which I feel like doesn't work as good anyways. Advil is something that we've used. If their fevers are super high, I only do a little bit of Advil, and then everything else cool down when they have high fevers, right? Because you don't want them to have febrile seizures. One of our babies had febrile seizures when they had the flu, and I've never experienced that. Long story, I can't really share, but it wasn't on my clock, let's just say that. See guys, this is why I cannot vlog when I'm doing stuff. I was literally running around, and I have to charge my phone and feed the baby after grocery shopping. It's being a new time mom all over again with extra little human beings.
You're holding me in there. This might hurt. This is gonna hurt.
From my angle, you look beautiful.
Mama.
Ay, qué solo. What the heck?
That's gonna hurt.
Now you're ugly. Oh, now you're beautiful. Just woke up. The baby's been keeping me up all night. And then so now the kids are getting their stuff ready because they're helping, because we have like a spring cleaning. And then last night they put the bunk bed in here because Zio's room is still under construction. I'll show you guys what Marco and Bree helped do, and we still got to finish it. But you know, since I'm breastfeeding and stuff, I can't always help my husband. I have to be with the baby. Then when we were here with Marco and Bree, they were like, or the baby was like, Mom! But yeah, so he helped with this wall, and then we still got to finish this wall, and it's still under construction. And that's why Zio's room is in here. And it's so cluttered, guys. Like, I be feeling some type of way of showing you guys, but and then this stuff is like these ones sticky thingies the kids would throw up there, and then part of it would stay up there. So like I said, I don't mind it in this right here because we're tearing the walls down and renewing all of them. So we're just letting them have fun with it until we have to fix it. But that being said, in the meantime, I'm here just can't wait to have everything all fixed, because it gets to me like all the clutter, and then I look at it, I'm like, well, I can't throw it away, it's still stuff we need. So it's not like unneeded clutter, it's just in my way. Man, I told you guys that the baby was up all night. Look at how sweet and soundly she is now. Of course, but we're going garage sailing. What?
We forgot to vlog at the garage sale, so we're vlogging at the Mexican restaurant.
What restaurant?
Mexican
Oh,
house of.
She's like, where's my food? Oh my God.
Mommy, what Easter bunnies are Sale talking about?
These chocolate ones that are over there.
Oh, I don't like.
I was eating cheese. Hey, this way. This way, this way.
I don't know.
The restaurant's right there. Bruh.
I don't know how to steer. I stopped because I need to pee.
So, how's your day today?
Pretty good.
Pretty good? What you eating?
Toothpick.
How's your day today? How you doing? And he said he was done buying
Wait for a long time from now.
Say the
Say
camera
the point of view.
Stop! She was actually vlogging me.
I know. You're not vlogging me.
Stop it. Stop it.
So the kids are always telling me I should vlog, right? And I'm like, wait, why don't you guys help me? Because they have iPhones and they could help me, bro. So look at them. Just got done with the nap, and now baby's napping, and Zia was eating over here, and hubby is fixing the room. Mikolai is eating a snack. Helena, oh, she's outside on the hammock. This morning I wake up and my baby's not here. My husband went to go pick up Vinny with Evangelina, and they took my baby, and I'm like, what the heck? My boobs feel like she's not here. But I've been FaceTiming them, and they're she's been fine. I'm like, she doesn't really eat that much through the night. Like, she kind of does, kind of doesn't. So I thought that she would want to be eating more through the night. I'm gonna get ready for the gym, so let's go. Okay, I'm ready for the gym. And now I just have to wait for my baby to get here so I can feed her, and then I could leave. Woke up so swollen today, and like I weighed myself. Okay, so like 2 days ago I was 155, 156, like give or take, right? And I say give or take because my scale said 155 at first, and then I got on again and it said 156, so it's probably 156. I don't want to lie to myself, right? I'm just hoping. Then today I'm 160. Bro, how did I gain 5 pounds? That's the thing without having a gallbladder, man. It's probably water weight because I do feel swollen, and I ate late yesterday, which I've been doing so good. Now I'm like, oh, why did I do that? But I've been doing so good for like a month and a half, like just staying on my hours and everything, but last night I wasn't. So let's get this water weight out. My baby's back from her little cruise. She was so hungry. I'm like, I got you, baby. I got you. Come here, come here. Oh, thank you, baby. on my way to the gym now. Had to make sure that everything was, you know, set in stone before I leave. Oh my goodness, I swear I always have stains on my clothes. It fucking sucks because it's like I don't got time to spot clean, or maybe I do, I just don't make the time. That part. But yeah, I'm on my way, and I wish I could show you guys like the getting ready part, but it's always so hectic. And especially now that I was trying to get the kids to clean before I leave, so that way I'm gone, they can be cleaning. And yeah, it's like always just having to, like, the older ones are always having to find reason why they have to clean, and it's like, bro, because you gotta clean. Every time I come to the gym, I feel like I just don't want to be here.
A rifar con Rick, una corte en tu cabeza.
Ooh, I love this room. I just be putting a what's it called? That was a good workout. Stopwatch for 10 minutes, and I just sit in here and let it all come out. Just let it all come out. I need one of these in my house so I keep my kids from the allergies. Here in Iowa, I think it's because all the pollen, all the farmland, the kids be getting mucousy and sick pretty often. The good thing is they get over it pretty fast. So, food for thought though. Anybody ever thought about how kids nowadays get sick more than when we were kids? Think about it. I don't remember getting this much fevers like my kids get. And we're pretty healthy. And for me, it pretty much goes down to the stuff they have in our food, even if you eat healthy, and the air. Because here in Iowa, we have like one of the highest rates of like cancer because of what they put in the fields. Sad. Just did my time. I'm so glad I did, because that's how it feels every time I come in here. It's like I'm ready to I just don't want to be here. What? I don't want to be here. I don't want to do it, but it's so gratifying. It's so freaking gratifying. So I weighed myself right now at the gym, 165. What's going on? I don't understand. So 165 is like obese for my size. I am 4'11". I'm obese, y'all. I'm obese.
Go and hit that gym because you can't afford.
Came home and right away feeding the baby, and I have my milk collector in my other one because I try to, like, I don't really like pumping, so I do the milk collector, and it kind of just like suctions and grabs like the letdown, gives me extra milk to, like, if I have to do something and I'm not like here long enough, or like I'm too long at the gym, or I'm too long going grocery shopping or something. And then the rest that I save, I give it to my sister-in-law for her son. Their reward for doing the laundry. What is it?
What? Shopping?
Errands. We're getting ice cream. And they're twinning. Ooh. She got little teeth, new teeth, so it hurts. It's too cold. I put mine in a little bowl.
That was funny.
On the lid.
That was
because I
funny
like
when
to
Dad
mix
made her face
my
like
strawberry and pecan.
Mecca, look at her face.
Ooh, baby, but she keeps wanting more. And then
Is he good, dude? Zayda, you stop being
There's
fat.
actually a helmet
Stop
here
being
in
fat.
town.
Mmm.
Stop being fat.
Make a lie. Stop being mean.
She was trying to steal dad.
Your mama.
You call my mom fat?
I didn't think she was fat.
Oh.
There you go. Make a nice baby.
Rude. Yeah, why still on you, bro?
You residue.
Ow.
Oh my, mommy!
What?
Oh
You dropped it
my.
on the
Why'd
floor.
you take it out all the way for?
It just slid out. It does. That's probably where the dye or like the color comes from. Beats.
Okay, we gotta go.
Beat, bow, boom, bow, bow.
One. I think we're gonna do again. I got lemonade from. No, say your name. What's your name? Chapis Coronado. And I lemonade with Mama. No, you got nominated by who? Me? Yes. And then who do you nominate? Mama. Okay, me. Go! Evelina Coronado, and I got nominated by Vinny Coronado, and I don't nominate anybody because I already had another video. Put it high up and then. Yeah! No!
Grand Risings. Oof.
Yeah. Go say that. Go say that. Now Dad's gonna grab it. Dad's gonna grab it.
Would you respect that?
Good job. Zaida, I need space. Zaida, I need space.
What are you doing?
Zaida, I need space.
I came here for the same reason you did.
I need space. Grand Risings, it's in the middle of the week. I have not restarted my vlog. I need to just like put all of them in CapCut, just start editing. When I used to do this, I used to just edit daily. That way at the end of the time, everything's pretty much edited. I just go through it and do all the cleanups pretty much. I haven't been making vlogs in a long time. Right now I'm here at Vinny's therapy. I call it his play date. Baby's sleeping on me and I gotta go to the bathroom, but I'll just wait. I'm baby stuck right now.
It's time for me to leave.
It's not a rough life, it's a rough moment. You will get past it, and you will own it. She the poly wife that everybody likes. She gets the party hype, and always full of life. She brings the best out of everybody. Cool Latina, and she thick like Cardi. She wants you to see how great you can be. You're motivated with me, it's Chapis.
Let's go follow our dreams.